YouTubers, what's going on? Yo, I've been watching a lot of videos about SHTF, stuff hitting the fan. And I cannot disagree with some of the stuff they saying because as I look at the world around me, it's like every day things getting crazier. Like recently I had my own incident where somebody tried to rob me and my dad. You know, he was with me trying to do me a favor and, situation almost got crazy, but you also got to be like, you got to have situational awareness. So I didn't have to use any firearm or anything. Matter of fact, I wasn't even carrying at the time, but I always had guns. But the situation made me start carrying. And so, like I said, I wanted to do a new series with story time. And I'm going to be like incorporating stories of why all this stuff like connects to me. It's like a spider web of stuff, with the weapons, the cars, everything, because it's all related. You know what I mean? I do all of it. You know what I'm saying? And the situation with me and my dad was crazy, and I don't never want to have that again, especially with someone that I care about, and I know that he would have been like totally innocent. I mean, I was innocent too, but you know, that's what happens when stuff hit the fan. You know what I mean? It just happens right then. But with that being said, it's getting crazy out there, and it's a lot of people moving toward getting firearms, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But a firearm don't necessarily make you safe. I just want to put that out there. You gotta have situational awareness. Always know your surroundings, what's going on. You know what I mean, and all that. Try not to let nobody get the drop on you, because even with a weapon, if somebody gets a drop, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So, like, be prepared. But to have is better to have than to have not, in my opinion. So this video is for people who are looking to maximize their defense, um, but stay within like a budget. You know what I'm saying? Like most videos I see, people have like an array of different guns. I mean, like all kinds of everything. You know what I'm saying? 4 shotguns, 7 rifles, 16 pistols, some grenades. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm just playing by the grenades, but they have a whole bunch of stuff. Their arsenal be real deep. But if you don't really have a budget like that, and even if I had a budget like that, I wouldn't do that. That's not how I would prepare for SHTF. So, buying a few weapons in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Um, I really had a strategy with what I was doing. Like, I never wanted to have the biggest, baddest stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be the biggest, baddest with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, when I started, I had to pick a caliber that I was comfortable with. I picked 40. And then, after that, I picked the handguns I was comfortable with. And then I tried another handgun, and, I felt my way around everything. Even the purchasing of guns, because it can get addictive, and you'll just start buying 357, 44, 389, 45, you know what I'm saying? You start grabbing whatever, you know what I'm saying, just because, for whatever reasons. But if you want to maximize and be a little bit more wiser and like narrow the field on what you get, you can do it. Like, I got this setup right here. Alright, so everything I got here is Glock related, number one. But I got another setup that's Sig related, and I'll show that in another video. But for this Glock related video right now, to the right on the bottom, I got the Glock 27 subcompact 40 Smith & Wesson, of course. To the left of that is the big brother, Glock 23. Then we got the Banshee in the back, popping off 40 Smith & Wesson again. So that one mag in the center of all three of those is interchangeable. So if I was to have a situation where stuff really hit the fan and I had to go out or do something and I wanted to really be prepared, I could have the 22 as my side piece, the 27 as my backup, and the Banshee ride with me. And I have all Glock mags. So I'm not fumbling around switching for a mag for this or that. You know what I mean? I got one mag that goes into everything. That's a good setup. I like that. It's diverse, yet, it's simple. You know what I mean? Like, everything runs through one thing. The other setup I got is with the Sig. And the Sig setup is a little bit more intricate because you can interchange more pieces of the thing. But the thing about interchanging pieces with the Sig is the fact that it's preferable to do it before something hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can do it because it don't take that much time. Time is everything though in a situation. So really, it's only the fact that you can customize the Sig a little bit more in depth. But when stuff hits the fan, you are already want to have it customized to what you want it to be. Not to be switching it around back and forth. So with my Sig setup, I'll show you what I'm talking about a little bit more in depth on that later on. But yeah, so I chose to limit the different types of magazines. Now I got a buku of Glock, 40 Smith & Wesson because that's what I run out all my system. You know what I'm saying? That's what feeds my whole system. So if stuff really hit the fan, all I need is a belt, a shoulder strap full of magazines, all that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Stuffed in my pocket. All that. You know what I'm saying? But all the mags, I can run anything I need. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing. It's like it's interchangeability as far as magazine, but it simplifies your weapon system. I don't know. It works for me. You know what I mean? And it might work for someone else. I don't know. But all I can say is it looks crazy out here in the world. Everybody protect yourself because, like I said, not too long, I was almost a victim. And was no weapons involved on my part. But if it wasn't for me being sharp and recognizing the surroundings around me, and it wasn't like what you think it was, you know what I mean? It was a... Stick around for story time. I tell you, you'd be really surprised. I almost let it go. But yeah, be safe out there, people. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this be a jewel. Just, consolidate. Keep your mag short, all the same mag. That's the best, because you can get an array of different guns and still have one mag. And that's the beauty of what they call modularity. You know what I mean? But check me out. Be safe. And catch you next time. Peace.